Go through the Saturday, July 11th games in the MLB, and I'm going to pick each game, giving you my thoughts and opinions and a score prediction for each game. And starting off with the Angels at the Minnesota Twins. And this game is 11:10 a.m. on the West Coast. The Angels, they are 38 and 57. And the Twins are 46 and 49. And when we look at the pitcher matchup, it's Johnson, who's 1-4 with a 6.99 ERA, and Joe Ryan, who's 6-5 with a 2.85 ERA. To me, Joe Ryan, he's one of the best pitchers in baseball. The Twins, they're only 3 games under 500 in the AL Central, and they've been playing pretty well. So I'm going to go with the Twins in that one. I'm going to go 5-2 Twins. Joe Ryan to get the win, because Joe Ryan is a very good pitcher. On to the next game, and we got the Sacramento Athletics at the Chicago White Sox. And I've got to say, this one, the Athletics, they're 12 games under. They have lost 19 of their last 23 games, while the White Sox are 3 games over. And it's Gage Jump against Eric Fedde. Now, this is a good pitching matchup. I'm actually going to go for the A's in an upset in this game. I'm going to say 6-3. Gage Jump, he's an electric pitcher, the number 3 prospect in their system. And he's been money since being called up. I'm going to go with the A's to upset Chicago in the South Side. Next is the Brewers against the Pirates. The Brewers are 59 and 34. The Pirates are 47 and 47. Pirates are a 500 team, and they're a 500 team at home. The Brewers are one of the best team in baseball. Now, it looks like Drohan, who they got from the Red Sox, is going to go. He's 4-2 with a 2.97 ERA against Bubba Chandler, who's 3-8 with a 4.82 ERA. Bubba Chandler, he walks way too many people. He leads the league in walks in the National League. Drohan, he's been very good as of late for the Brewers. The Brewers, the game got rained out yesterday, but I would say the Brewers are going to come into Pittsburgh and win this game, and pretty comfortably. 8-2, I am going to predict. Next is the New York Next is the New York Yankees going into Washington. And this is a good pitching matchup for the Yankees. Cam Schlittler, their ace, who's the AL Cy Young frontrunner, is 9-5 with a 2.01 ERA. Yankees, they're second in the AL East, and they are chasing Tampa Bay Rays. If they're going to chase down Tampa Bay Rays, you've got to win with Cam Schlittler on the mound. And that's what I'm predicting. I think the Yankees are going to win, and I'm going to predict 6-1. Next up, the Rockies and the Giants. Well, the Rockies and Giants. Giants are my team. They just lost the game last night. And they've got Tyler Mahle on the mound against Kyle Freeland. I mean, that is as bad as it gets in the pitching matchups. And this is a battle of the basement because both of these teams have only got 39 wins. You know what? For as bad as Tyler Mahle's been, I'm going to go for the Giants to win a close game. I'm actually going to go high scoring. 8-6, I'm going to go for the Giants. The Red Sox against the Mets. Well, the Red Sox, they're undecided, and they only got into New York very late yesterday. 5 hours before first pitch, they were stuck in Chicago. And the Red Sox, they're on fire recently. Now only 4 games under, and they're actually above 500 away from home. For the Mets, Freddie Peralta is going. He's 5-7 with a 4.68 ERA. I'm going to go with the Red Sox to keep on their hot streak. I think the Red Sox are going to win. I think it should be a close game. I'm going to go 5-4 Red Sox, continue that hot streak. And I think the way it's looking, the Red Sox, they could sneak into the playoffs. Next is Guardians and the Marlins. Tanner Bibby is against Yuri Perez. And I'm going to go for the Marlins here. Guardians, they're 3 games over. The Marlins are 9 games over 500. Yuri Perez, he almost threw a no-hitter and a perfect game his last outing. I got to go Yuri Perez. I got to go my guy. He's a great pitcher, great young pitcher. I think this will be a low-scoring game. I'm going to go 3-2 Marlins. Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Logan Gilbert against Griffin Jacks. The Mariners, they're 1 game under 500. The Tampa Bay Rays, they're 18 games over 500. The Rays, they're in first place in the AL East. The Mariners, they're looking to catch fire this second half of the season. And you know what? I'm going to say they go into Tampa and win in impressive fashion. And I'm going to say they win 3-1 over the Tampa Bay Rays. Logan Gilbert is going to pick up that W and toss a gem. And then we get to the Phillies and the Tigers. This is a great pitching matchup as well. The Phillies, they're 9 games over after starting the season, 9-19. The Tigers, they're only 6 back, so they've been on a good run as of late. They beat the A's and the Rangers in their most recent series. I got to go with the Tigers. They're the hotter team right now. Casey Mize, very good pitcher. Christopher Sanchez, rough last start, giving up. Well, I know the team lost 17-1 last time he pitched. I'm going to say that continues. Not in 17-1 fashion. I'm going to say the Tigers win 4-2 in that game. All right, getting on to the later games, and we got the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles 7 games under. They'll be disappointed with that. The Royals, they're one of the worst teams in baseball. 19 games over 500. And we got Cameron, who's 5-6 with a 4.77 ERA, against Kyle Bradish, who's bad record, good ERA. I'm going Orioles, and I'm going Orioles big. Orioles win 10-1 against the Royals. Next up, we got a good division matchup here. The Rangers, who are in first place in the AL West, against the Astros, who, as we know, they started the season really slow. Good pitching matchup as well. Paul Lambert against Kumar Rocker. I'm actually going to go for the Texas Rangers to win this game. I think it'll be low scoring. I think it'll be close. I'm going to go 3-2 Rangers. Just the hotter team right now, and they are in first place. All right, we go to Cincinnati, and it's the Cubs versus the Cincinnati Reds. Assad, the pitcher, he's 6-1 with a 4.15 ERA versus Nick Lodolo, who's 3-2 with a 4.68 ERA. The Reds, they've been a major disappointment after starting the season really hot. The Cubs, they've been a hit or miss team. A couple of 10-game win streaks, a 10-game losing streak. But they are playing better ball right now. Now, this one, I could see this being really high scoring. Cincinnati, it plays like a tiny stadium in the summer. So when it's hot, it flies. And it's hot and it's going to fly. I'm going to go a very, very high scoring game. Cubs win 10-7 in Cincinnati. All right, next up, we got the Atlanta Braves at the Cardinals. We got Lopez against Liberatore. And you know what? I'm going to go with an upset here. I'm going to go with the Cardinals, who are 5 games over, to beat the Braves, who are 15 games over. I just think in St. Louis, they're young, they're on fire. The Braves, they did not have a great June at all. So I'm going to go with the hotter team, the Cardinals, to win over the Braves. I'm going to say 5-3. Next up, this is another good game. The Toronto Blue Jays at the San Diego Padres. Well, San Diego, what is going on? They have been rubbish as of late. The Toronto Blue Jays, they've been one of the best teams in baseball this past month, and they've got one of their best pitchers, Trey Savage, up against Walker Buehler. To me, Blue Jays win, and Blue Jays win comfortably. 6-0 Blue Jays. Your Savage going to pick up his 5th win of the year. And then the final game of Saturday is the Diamondbacks against the Dodgers. Brandon Pfaadt against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. The Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers in game number 1. Are they going to repeat that in game number 2? The Dodgers 27 games over, the Diamondbacks 500. But this is a different challenge. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, one of the best pitchers in baseball, 9-5 with a 2.49 ERA. To me, only one team can win this game. That's Dodgers. Dodgers 5, Diamondbacks 2. And that is the roundup and my predictions for every game on Saturday, July 11th. I hope all you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know if you agree and disagree with my predictions, or we can start a trend. Leave all your predictions down below. Until next time, goodbye.